What's up, everybody? It's episode 19. My name is Herchell Carrasco. I'm joined here with George the Artist. We have the infamous Ink Julio and Juan El Vaquero. Episode 19. Let's kick it off. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Start with 4th of July.
First of all, why am I just George the Artist? And then you got infamous Julio and Vaqueros Juan.
George the Artist. What do you mean?
I thought it was Baby Hand George.
All right, Baby Hand George.
Come on, you give
George.
more flavor to these guys.
But we have been proven. There's been a few people that have said that you, in fact, are not the softest hands in the West. So
that is lies. Touch my hands right now. Watch. They're pretty soft.
Are they?
Well, I got tattooed by George, and they were pretty soft. They were pretty soft. But what's up with 4th of July, though? How was your 4th of July, Juan?
It was cool. So we went to a LAFC game at the Rose Bowl. That was actually pretty sick for 4th of July, and that was the first time we tailgated. So like that's where you park in the parking lot in the park, pretty much. And people will be barbecuing.
Straight up redneck shit.
Yeah. It was pretty sick though.
It's cool though.
Because my brother took his truck, and that was the first time he actually used it for like the barbecue and stuff. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty chill.
Wait, so this was on actual 4th of July?
That was on 4th
it
of
packed?
July.
Was there a lot of people?
A lot of people, bro.
Really?
They were saying it sold out, and it was like 80,000 people.
Oh wow,
Like
that's
at
cool,
the stadium. I don't know if that's a real number, but it was definitely a lot of people, bro.
that's cool. I've been wanting to go to one of those games. I think I might
They're
have told
sick,
you,
bro. They're
really?
sick.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, they're
Did they
sick.
fight?
There was two.
Yeah?
There was two fights. Yeah. One of them looked like it was because like they're like stealing each other's seats. You know how like you just sit somewhere some
right.
spot and then they don't.
The homie from the food community, Chris Sour Apple, one of the guys that we met, Julio, he actually does PR for the team. So maybe we can get in there or something. You know, maybe you could go as a group game. But I want to go out to a game too.
I always wanted to run across the field, bro.
Naked?
Yeah, that was my next question.
Show my tag. No, just cause just to run.
There you go.
Like not even to meet a soccer player. Just
I've already done that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
No, I've streaked it though.
Like butt naked?
Where at?
Yeah. Homecoming game.
Is there any people that went to George's high school that can confirm this? Because George be just coming out with these stories.
YouTube it.
All right, it's on YouTube.
Oh,
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
They're gonna
We're gonna fact check that.
What was
later.
it?
What is it? George showing booty?
2012?
Did you really?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Segastrom versus Godinez.
Okay.
Homecoming game.
How's your 4th of July?
You'll see my butt cheeks.
It was pretty cool. I actually, was driving and it's pretty nice though. The fucking it's the crazies. Like if you want to go fucking see truenos, fucking go to the fucking freeway.
That's it.
They're everywhere.
Oh, because you were saying you're driving home and
Yeah,
you've seen a whole
all
fireworks
the
show on the way home.
fireworks, yeah.
But you worked though that day, right?
Yeah, I worked. I did a small tattoo right there.
Dang, what do you guys know about Julio working on 4th
Julio
of
be
July?
working on 4th of July, dog.
Hey, I'm working on my birthday too.
I'm over here with pinche sparklers and all this shit.
Speaking of birthday,
Real America.
Speaking of birthdays, real quick, I want to give a quick birthday shout out to Angel de Leon Photography. This guy was low key about his birthday, and nobody knew it was his birthday. So we're gonna give him a happy birthday shout out here. If anybody out there wants a podcast, you guys know where you guys can come to. It's Angel de Leon Photography.
We like happy birthday to you.
Wish I had a bottle. We got
Salud.
Happy birthday, Angel.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Now, my 4th of July was super laid back, super chill. We barbecued on Sunday, so I feel like we celebrated more on Sunday. And I actually went out on Sunday, went out to La Carniceria, the meat market.
Fire.
And that
It's
meat,
good meat, bro.
it's great meat. That was my first time trying it.
Oh, really?
Pause. Yeah. Otra vez with the meat talk.
Carnicero.
I do wear the apron.
La carne de
carnicero was bomb.
Fat on steak, huh?
That's crazy. Nah, it was good. Good meat. Not
Chorizo o qué?
Need that. You need the chorizo seco. It's the chorizo seco.
Bien seco.
Right?
Get it seco.
Nah, but, actual 4th of July was super laid back. They had I live right by Mount Rubido. There's a mountain in Riverside, and it caught on fire. So I was able we were able to see the fireworks from my backyard, but I guess it caught on fire. I guess it happens every year though. So it's because it's all dry land over there. That's why the fireworks are illegal. So I guess it caught on fire, and they ended up having it under control. I was telling George that the following day on the 5th, in the morning it was hazy because it was the fog from all the fireworks that night. So, but yeah, it was chill. It felt like been a weird week, right? I saw this meme and it was, this is the most Monday, Wednesday I've ever experienced, you know, because 4th of July came on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
A lot of people had a long weekend, 4 days, and then they returned to work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's got that Monday vibe. So it definitely felt like a Monday vibe. My daughter too, Lola, even thought it was a different day.
It felt like
threw everybody off
or something. Yeah.
Threw everybody off. What about you, Georgie? Did you get your sparklers on?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I went to the homie's crib and then we were just shooting the fireworks. We got some illegal fireworks, just fucking shooting them all around and shit. You know? I mean, I'm from Santa Ana, so everyone got illegal fireworks over there. No one fucking.
Oh, it's a war zone in Santa Ana.
In Corona or Riverside,
I don't know about Corona,
illegal?
but Riverside it's illegal.
So,
yeah, right?
Yeah, you
So
can't.
I don't get
no
anything
fireworks.
like that because I was in the shop and I feel like I was in a war.
I told you.
Bro, you could have came through.
I told you.
But we're always inviting you.
No, I know. But I was
Who tells you to work on 4th of July?
I was in the it sounded like a war zone. I was tripping out.
And then Disneyland's not too far from the shop.
And I was like, I thought the trenos were illegal here and shit. You see them everywhere.
Fool, you could have easily gone outside with a lawn chair in the parking lot. Just be like,
just watch the show.
oh shit. You know what I mean?
Light it up and light it up.
You ever played with those the Roman candles, the ones that shoot?
I love those. Those are my favorite. I feel like those are up there. Well, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I feel like there was a trend this year of there was a lot of like streamers that were and content creators that were lighting fireworks in their houses, bro. So they're shooting like they were using Roman candles in the crib. I don't know. You guys didn't see that? I seen a lot. I'm like, what is going on?
Bro, I seen this one video where like they threw a firework in some guy's truck and he closed it and it fucking blew up inside, bro.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That's insane. I seen this dude. He was shooting Roman candles off his ass.
What? Out of his ass.
I think it might have been Food's Gone Wild. There was like a dude. He had his pants pulled down, bent over, and his cheeks were holding the Roman candles, and they were just like shooting. Well, speaking of cheeks, let's talk about Juan's cheeks.
Oh my! Wait, what?
Whoa.
You got tattooed, right?
Yeah, tattooed.
You got tattooed.
I can't show it. No, because it'll get flagged, no?
Yeah, no, I just played that.
Yeah, you gotta sign up for the private, for the OnlyFans.
Hey,
Patreon.
No, but you can just show like a
Only
little bit where it just
vaqueros.
shows the tat, you know what I mean?
Link in his link.
Yeah.
Yeah, link.
But what happened with that, bro? I was actually surprised.
Sorry.
Right? No, you're good.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
like-
I was surprised you actually got it. I thought you were just playing.
Okay, so we were gonna do it like a month ago, and then I kind of backed out because I was like, "Damn, am I really gonna want something tatted on my butt cheek?" You know?
Why not?
But then I was like, "Fuck it, no one's gonna see it, you know, unless it's like my lady or something." But
The very next day you showed it to me.
and then I showed it to everyone.
He's
I've been showing it to everybody.
Yeah.
So he, Steven, the apprentice, he ended up doing some cherries, you know, with some like.
Wait, it was cherries?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen it, bro? You haven't seen it?
I didn't even know what the tat was. To be honest.
Bro, this
This
was got matching tats with some other guy who got that.
So Eric's client was originally getting that, and I was like, bro, like let's use that stencil. He had an extra one.
Okay.
Because
they
it
use the
looks
same one.
better.
Yeah.
Than the cherries that Steven had originally, because they had like the little devil face or whatever. Can I just like show half of the butt cheek?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Angel, be prepared to blur anything else.
Yeah.
Wait, which camera? Angel.
The middle?
Whichever camera.
They're going to screenshot this
I know.
with the eyes out.
Oh wait, it's not showing.
Hey, those are kind of fire. Those are cool. I picture them red in my mind. I picture them like colored in red.
Really bright red.
Hey, this hat smells funny now.
Oh,
You swipe
you're
that.
gonna get pink eye, bro. Man,
It's just like fuck.
dang.
He's
So
like,
yeah,
I'm
Herschel
in
picked the wrong day
camera,
to
I
sit in
don't
the front.
I know. So imagine Steven tattooing me. Bro.
numbing cream or no numbing cream?
Nah. But I felt it, bro.
numbing
That shit
cream.
was
Put him to the test.
okay. So the vibration was honestly like going up my ass.
Whoa.
It was weird, bro. It didn't hurt, but it felt fucking weird. I was
He's
like,
all
yo,
like, I couldn't tell if it felt good or not. You know?
It sounded like that.
in the middle.
Dang.
That was a jackass thing to do.
That's funny, man.
But it was cool.
Steven says, my bad, I was using the wrong machine.
Oh shit! I'm tattooing into the. They were
We were just joking around about it like for the longest time. I was like, damn, bro. my back is sore.
Man.
Like the next day.
No, I was surprised that you actually got it done.
Wait, first of all, how's your back sore?
That's what I'm saying. Like we were just fucking around. Yeah.
Whoa. Damn.
No,
Bro, everything he's saying is just out of context.
No, but I'm getting tattooed tomorrow. I'm going to Mi Familia. Shout out to Mi Familia.
Oh, you're finally get the neck tat?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my daughter's portrait. I've been saving this spot for my daughter. I'm hoping it fits her, bro. I was telling Juan, I hope it fits there.
I know.
If not, I'm gonna move it. I think I could fit it, man. I think I could fit it.
No,
Yeah, so I've been saving the spot for my daughter. I'm gonna get the other side of my neck pretty soon.
Numbing cream or no numbing cream?
I'm thinking of not doing numbing cream, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it.
Yours mostly without numbing cream?
I've done
just
most
because
of them
like
without
we
them.
sell at the shop. Most of them. Okay.
I used numbing cream on my stomach.
I did the bugs with no numbing cream on
Yeah,
them.
most of them I've got them without numbing cream. Yeah.
Show them the bugs.
Oh, the bugs.
Oh, you're
I
wearing
did get it
pants.
with no numbing cream. Yeah.
You're wearing pants.
Yeah, the one on my leg.
Never moisturizes though.
Do you feel like? Because
Yesterday you were
Actually, that's funny.
I know. I literally had to go put ointment
You
on
moisturized
it.
me yesterday.
Herchell
Yeah.
was working, and this was, come on.
Yeah, I'm over here putting crema on this fucking
Yeah,
tat.
and then all of a sudden I got a little leg massage.
Hey.
What do you guys know about the homie giving the other homie a leg
Tattoo's
massage?
not up there.
I know. I was starting you were somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh,
trying to
but I
get
was
a
gonna
nice
ask you,
video.
Okay, so how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
16 years old when I got my
So,
first tattoo.
do you think that as you get older, does it hurt more?
100%.
Like as the older you get, you
yeah.
think you're more like sensitive to tattoos?
All my first tattoos,
Yeah.
they were easy, man. Honestly, I feel from like 16 to even like my early 20s, I feel like they weren't bad. As you get older, they do start feeling worse. But here, I have a theory on this though. Okay, so when you first get tattooed, normally people, they tend to start off with the easier areas,
Little
right?
ones. Oh, yeah.
Arms, shoulders, things like that.
Yep.
So that's how I got started. So I tattooed a lot of the easy areas first. Arms are cake, you know?
Yeah, right.
So I feel like as I've gotten older, what's left now is all the hard areas, right? My ribs now, parts of my legs, my calves. Like these are all
Your
difficult
fucking
areas.
neck.
My feet,
Damn.
my neck. So it's like I've already gotten done all the easy areas. So that's my other idea too, is I feel like, you know, the more you get tattooed, it's gonna hurt more because I feel like a lot of people do start with the easier areas first.
That's true.
Damn, so
Yeah.
so you're telling people just to fucking get their hands in
Get their
necks
hands
and
in it.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Get that shit first while you're young.
Chill.
Nah, it's okay.
You
No,
get
we're just playing games.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Nah, I'm shit. I fucking hate getting tatted now.
You plan on doing your neck, George?
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
I like getting tatted.
Oh, I'm doing numbing cream. Fuck that shit.
Damn.
I ain't
Nah,
fucking-
no numbing cream, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta tell
I like to try without it, and then like if it gets to a point where I need it, then I'll put it on. But
I was wondering too if Jonah uses
I'll be like-
cream or not.
We're like
They
halfway
sell
through your
it.
tat.
Oh,
You're
you
like,
do?
can I put numbing cream? I'm like, nah.
I know, right? I know.
It's too late.
I don't know if you guys seen, but Meta came out with the new app that's basically going against Twitter. It's called Threads. Did you guys see that all over the internet yesterday?
Oh,
I don't
It's a
have
whole-
Twitter.
It's a whole new. Well, no, it's not Twitter. It's an app that's like Twitter that Meta came out with. So, because Twitter's a whole different. Oh wait, no. Meta is okay. Let me get my facts straight. Meta is Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Right? Okay, because Mark Zuckerberg sent out this tweet that was basically clowning Threads.
Yeah.
So it's like it's competing against Twitter. It's a new app by Instagram called Threads that's competing against
I
Twitter.
might have seen.
Yeah, but it's I downloaded the app. I haven't signed up for it, but give it a shot.
I feel like every app is always competing against another app that comes out.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like what came out first? It was like Instagram.
I mean, let's take it further back. I mean,
No,
no,
No, I'm talking about
Instagram.
like relative.
MySpace?
MySpace was
MySpace,
before
and then
Facebook.
Facebook,
Yeah.
and then there's Instagram, and then there's
Yeah,
Snapchat,
Snapchat.
and then there's TikTok. TikTok,
Musical.ly.
you know what I mean?
Musically
Like
was TikTok.
yeah, musically.
Vine.
Like there's always
You missed
gonna
a lot
be.
of them
Vine
that
was cool,
died.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
There was
Vine, bro. Psh.
Yeah.
What about all those guys that were on Vine and then like,
Well, now.
what are they on now? TikTok.
TikTok.
Exactly.
Or YouTube.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people they'll
YouTube.
migrate over to YouTube.
They started
I mean, if
from
you
Vine.
really want to talk about it, YouTube's been around for a long time. You know, it's
I
been
remember
around.
like
It's one of the
Timothy
OGs.
Delgado or like King Batch.
All the
and now they're all
OGs.
doing all the content.
They're on
Yeah.
TV now.
Yeah.
They're doing amazing things. But you know what's crazy though? Okay, so again, I'm at an age where I got to experience life before the internet. Before you had social media apps, there was what do you guys know about the AOL hot chat, the chat rooms? There used to be chat rooms I used to go, and you could go into like, there'd be like a Latino chat room, you know, and you'd be able to type in, you know, single Hispanic male, you know, you could type your city and you could chop it up and talk to people, but there was no photos, so a lot of times you couldn't tell who you were talking to, but there was chat lines or hotlines.
What's that one where like Danny would get on and he would just like talk shit on people?
I forgot. It's one of those. Yeah, that was another app where there's like it's like a video chat and you just get roulette. It's like a chat roulette almost, and you get random people, and he would just go on there and talk crap. But
it would like, you would just start like going in on people, and then when people would start going in on him, that's when we were like, fuck you, and just fucking hang up on them and shit and go on to the next one.
You couldn't take it. No, but yeah, it used to be like that. Also, I remember when I was a little kid, my aunt was my aunt was always on top of it. She was always, whatever new technology was out or social type things, my tia was on it, you know. And she used to, I remember there was the party lines. There was a number that you can call. I'm sure you guys have seen that, right? Number that you can call, and it's a bunch of people talking. It's
like, hit up the party line.
Bro, and that's how you would meet. You'd promote your party going on there, and that's how people were, you know, social.
It's like we're having a party at the shop.
Media.
Hit up the linea.
Facts. Yeah, no lanes.
No lanes.
No lanes, no drama.
I always wanted to do the radio, the hotline, like, where, you know, they'd be calling or letting people call.
So what would you say if you were?
Yeah.
Well, it would be like for the
you were wearing the hat.
Let's reenact it right now.
Right now.
The quizzes, you know.
We got our next caller. We got a next caller. Let's take him on. Click. What would you say, man?
Well, what do you want?
No. You said you always wanted to call it.
You'd be like,
what up, perro? What's going on, everybody? Or you mean you actually want to give a dedication or something, or a shout out?
You'll be the person behind the radio saying like,
"Hola, ¿cómo estás?" Oh, I know, right? When they're like giving out free tickets for like a basketball game,
I see.
And then they're like, "Oh, if you can get all these like questions right, then you get them right, or $1,000 or whatever."
Nice.
Because I'd be listening to the radio, and then there's some actually easy questions. I'm like, bro, I could have.
You could win though.
Yeah.
You should
That's
call.
what I wanted to do.
You should call.
He's like,
you actually can't.
Like, caller number 9, if you can guess these 5 famous artists' right, you might win a free trip to Hawaii. Can you guess them? Go right now.
Yes.
What are those 5 famous artists
in the world right now?
I meant the tattoo artist.
Oh.
That's right. Oh, bro.
I
knew
it. All right, thank you.
I mean, but what Julio was saying though, there is. I mean, there's still a lot of that going on. My sister-in-law, she always gets lucky, bro.
Yeah, see,
people really win on these things.
What's that famous?
It's worth trying.
Famous radio station,
92.3, The Real.
92. Yeah, that's where they do them.
Yeah, on Power 106, 92.3, The Real. I mean, they all still do, but the reality is a lot of people aren't on the radio anymore. If you are, it's because you're driving to work, you work, you know what I mean, an office job, or maybe you're taking the kids to school. So it's like
no one listens to radio; they just listen to podcasts.
You know, watching YouTube.
They're listening to Back in the Day.
Hey, we're good with that. Hey, let's talk about we got Fupac.
Juan Pac.
George, what did you say when you seen Juan today?
Oh yeah, we got fucking Tupac.
We got Tupac in here.
The best.
We have Juan Shakir up in here.
Juan Shakir.
Shakira. Oh, Shakir. I thought you said Shakira.
Shakur.
The hips don't lie.
Man.
You gotta move your belly.
Yeah, I know, right?
You gotta dress like her next time.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about this topic? So it's been trending, a lot of it all over the internet. But, you know, we watch No Jumper, right? Adam22, he recently got married. He got married about a week ago. And he's actually, he has a podcast called Plug Talk, right? Where him and his now wife, they would interview a porn star or an online girl. And what would happen is they have a podcast together. And at the end, they make sweet love to this guest, right? All 3 of them. So very recently, Adam announced that he let his wife have a scene with another man,
but not him in it.
So I mean,
was he filming?
Yeah. What do you guys think about that? I mean,
he's technically now considered like as
open relationship
porn stars. So like,
yeah.
they're gonna have
or swingers ish.
No, I think porn stars because they're getting paid for it.
Basically,
So at the end of
it's
the
on
day,
camera only.
Because there's porn stars that are married.
It actually, yes,
but they do
right.
content only together.
No, you're wrong.
No,
You're
they
wrong.
do it
Some of them
everywhere.
I wouldn't be
though.
Some of
surprised.
them,
Yeah,
yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But a lot of them are open. They have
love my
scenes
wife.
with other people. So it's just crazy. I feel like they're in a whole nother world than us, right? Because they are technically like in the corn scene. So yeah, man, it's like a different.
The elote scene.
It's a different lifestyle, the elote scene. But yeah, it's wild, man.
If it ever got to that point for me to let someone do that to like my wife or whatever, if it ever did get to that point, he'd have to be smaller than me. That way, that way it's always like, nah, I'm always gonna be better. Does that make sense? If it ever gets to that point, like, nah, I still gotta be like the big dog or whatever. You know?
Well, the thing about Adam's case is like,
because like, well, okay,
bro,
the guy that was in the scene with Lena the Plug,
yeah, was a way
big
taller,
dude, bro.
buff dude, and I heard he's packing, pause, so it's
yeah.
like that shit is crazy.
Bam, bam.
Right.
I don't know, man. I guess for me, I don't think there's any dollar amount that I'd be cool with any of that.
What they
man.
say, like 10 million or what?
Well, that's
There's
a
But see,
grind to make my own
they're very
industry though.
Yeah.
they're very
Open to
spontaneous people where like they do a lot of like crazy stuff. So to them, like this probably wouldn't phase their relationship or jeopardize them.
He also said
And I believe
he's,
that. I
he's
think
planning
it's
on
not gonna-
doing one with another guy and his
And
lady,
her,
bro.
yeah.
So a threesome with another guy.
And this is the conversation, right? Because that's what's next, right? So
Yeah.
first they're having threesomes, 2 girls, 1 guy. Then he lets her do a scene with her and just 1 guy, not him. Excuse me. Next is 2 dudes, 1 girl. So it's like I feel like the line's gonna keep getting pushed, right? So it's like, what's next? What is next? So
Maybe
that's the next question.
Maybe that strengthens the relationship. That if you with another man, you still come back to him. I don't know,
but that's one of those things. Bro.
I'm just trying to find it in a logical sense.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it. But here's what's gonna happen, bro. Okay, so right now it's all cool. Their marriage is strong and everything. But what's gonna happen when they get into an argument, man? They're gonna get into a crazy argument. You know what she's gonna yell? That dude effed me better. Like, come on, man. Ooh, those are they'll know how to get
like,
you, man.
I'm not gonna
That's
I'm always
gonna come out.
See, never fucked you back.
It's like when I said I didn't like it, I lied.
Man. And I hope everybody listening is over the age of 18 too.
Okay.
Yeah.
My nephew's working.
So go to church, people.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's craziness right there. I don't know if you guys seen, but Peso Pluma, he recently threw the first pitch at a Dodger game. So it turns out Peso Pluma's a Dodger fan.
Hey,
there you go.
But did he actually throw it right though?
I didn't see the actual throw, but
you know how like celebrities they throw.
They flopped.
He said, "Está bien."
Yeah. So
He got his signature throw.
So we were talking about earlier that there was a video that was on TikTok about like this phenomenon on the airplane, and how it went down was this lady started going crazy because she assumed that like the person that was talking to her, or like they were talking to each other, that he was like fake or something, that he wasn't real, and that there was clips where it said like that there was a part where his eyes blinked, but not from like the way we do it. They blinked from like the sides. And you've heard of that before. Yeah, like a reptile. Yeah, and that's what she was going off about, that he wasn't real. And that's why she was going crazy. Like she wanted to get off.
She wanted to get off the plane?
Yeah.
I didn't see the full video, but I saw the.
You saw it, right?
I seen the full video of everything. Like
it was like a Final Destination scene, right? Like we
something
get off the plane or something.
Cause she got up and
I didn't know that part though, Juan. What you just said.
There's another, like the guy that said about the blinking eye. He actually was sitting close to that, man. He said that he was listening to like something, like listening, and when everything started happening, that he thought it was weird because the whole time when she was talking to the guy wasn't doing any exchange of words. Like he was saying anything. He was just looking at it, and then he said that it was weird because the guy was locked on her.
But was he communicating with her
No,
without
that's right.
saying
No,
words? Oh, they were
he
just
was
staring at each other.
No, she was talking to him.
Oh, but without no words.
The guy,
He wasn't
the guy was just looking at him
but
like
they were still somehow.
yeah, and then
that's like aliens right
there.
there.
Yeah, and then the guy was like, the guy was like, yeah, I thought it was weird, but then I didn't really realize nothing. But then she got up and then she just started like screaming and all that shit. And then he said that he looked at the guy, and then the guy just went like this, like this, and then I guess that he looked again and he blinked, but he didn't really like he was just like, what the fuck is going on, you know? And I guess that he like kind of like remembered everything because the lady was like, I guess in distress, like a lot of people.
For sure.
Like, and then screaming, and I guess he looked at the. I guess he remembered and he said, wait, he blinked at me, but he didn't blink this way. He blinked this way with one of his eyes.
Wow.
And he calls him the guy in the hoodie. Because for me, I feel like if that lady is acting crazy and you're next to her, you're going to get up with her and be like, I didn't do shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I guess the guy didn't get up. He just stayed normal. He just like... And then the lady hasn't come out forward, I guess. Wow. Like, she hasn't come.
The sad part of it is, you know, you guys know that I think anything is possible, right? Like, the reality is something like that can happen to us, right? We could be in an airplane, maybe we really see something that can be our truth and we really believe it, but at the end of the day, when you come forward with it, everyone's just going to look at us like we're crazy, man.
Because it could be a demon.
Like, somebody could be saying the truth. There's a lot of explanations, too. What could be happening? It could be mental health. She could be on drugs. Like, who knows what it is? Or it might just be real. You know, it might just be real.
A lot of people are trying to blame it in that. Drugs, alcohol, and all that stuff, but I'm like, the way I see it in different people, it doesn't add up.
Snap it or it
nothing adds up together.
You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, but the thing about it is before technology, we told stories, so it's like
because there's been actual videos where like you see like cameramen like and they fucking blink like that.
Reptilians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, you guys know about the reptilian theory, right?
Oh, they made a meme out of it though. After that, it was a scene of Scooby Doo when he's on the airplane as the grandma.
They make a lot of shit.
The internet's fast, bro. The internet's fast. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a Subway that had a lot of controversy because they put out on their like billboard type thing, their signage for their restaurant. It said, "Our subs don't implode."
Bro,
Damn.
Even when I saw that shit, like the whole. Man, they're quick on it, man. They some tragic story happens and they just gotta fucking make a
bro. And Netflix is out of pocket because out of nowhere the Titanic movie's on there.
Really?
Come on, man.
Fuck. Hey, that's
out of pocket.
Marketing.
What's good marketing?
And my heart will go on.
I hope we can get to see the submarine also implode in the movie Titanic. Like they just added an extra 50 minutes.
It's not the actual Titanic.
It's not.
That is down there.
It's not.
That is another boat, but they just, you know, it's not the Titanic.
Wait, what? In the movie?
No, where the real one where they were like actually like doing the expedition. That's not that's not the real Titanic.
That's not the Titanic.
Everyone keeps assuming that it's that's the Titanic. It's not. It's actually located in a different area.
Oh, okay.
Wow. See, I didn't even know that.
It's weird.
But everyone just assumes that that's the Titanic because it shares the same almost similar length and features of the like Titanic. Okay. Prove me wrong, but I mean, there's a lot of like actual even like real theories that say like, look, it's not. This is, and they actually show you like another model that looks almost identical to the other one, and I forgot what it was named, but it was named something different, and it sank also in that area, and then everyone just assumes that that's the Titanic that they go to because I guess it had the same. It didn't go down the same fate, but in a sense, like on how it's like in pieces as well too. Yeah. So they just assume it.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that. I do want to give a couple quick shout outs. We had some recent comments on the recent podcast. I want to send a shout out to Gabriel Ramirez. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast. He says, super dope podcast. Love the podcast. I work the graveyard shift, and your guys' podcast is what keeps me awake and entertained while working. Shout out to you.
Like, it keeps me going.
Also, shout out to Eddie El Primo Flores. He says, I'm over here drawing while listening to y'all, and I'm just laughing. He said, good stuff, vatos. Also want to give a shout out to Lisa, Hector Jesus. Let's see here.
Or
Jennifer
vaqueros forever.
Murcia is asking, have any of you guys experienced sleep paralysis? I know we've touched on it before.
Yes.
But what is your experience with, I guess, sleep paralysis or dreams or anything related to that, man?
I've experienced that shit before. You know what I mean? Like,
I have a couple.
Like that time that I told you that I had a ghost in my room and shit.
Yeah, you told me that.
The pelo?
Yeah, the pelo. But like, but for real though, because there was like this one time too where like I was laying in bed and I would sometimes fall asleep with like the TV on. So like one time like I woke up in the middle of like the night and like the TV was kind of like almost staticky. But I just assumed that like either like just the fucking
that static is scary, man.
Yeah, right.
TV
so
static is scary,
like
right?
imagine like you're like sleeping and then you like look, but you can't fucking move, and then you see like the TV kind of like getting staticky, and it's just like dimming
the
and
lights
shit. Right.
Turning on and off.
then all I see is just like on the corner. It's always just a corner, right?
Always.
There's like this little black figure, like a shadow, just like standing there, and then like you wanna fucking move, like you're literally like I'm literally like this, like and then like, but I like what I do is like, I mean like I tried like to pretend like it's not there.
You go back to sleep.
You know what I mean? Like you pretend and go back to sleep, and then but like even when you close your eyes, you feel awake, but you can't move, and then you're like you can't even open your eyes either, and then but like I don't know, like it's just weird, like. You'll want to do something, but your body's just not wanting to let you. That shit's fucking crazy and scary, bro.
That's
like,
only happened to me when I'm sleeping on my back. When I get sleep paralysis, where I just can't move. But if I'm on my stomach or just sideways, I can move. Yeah. But there's been like a couple times where I just like I wake up and I just can't move. Or I don't know if that's part of the dream.
That's like that's what's hard about it.
Right.
But not like all the way on my back, but like sideways.
Who sleeps like that, bro? That's so uncomfortable. That's so uncomfortable.
No, because I have a pillow on my back because my back hurts.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That looks like why. The reason why.
You gotta go to the chiropractor, Georgie.
I'm like this throughout the whole fucking time. You know what I mean?
Oh, for me,
well, especially right now with my kid actually kicks me at night on my fucking back. Though. On my back and in my face. Fucking kicks me.
Who is it that's, was it Julio that cracks your back? Who is that?
Cracked your back?
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, Juan, crack your back, bro. There you go.
Crack it.
Unlicensed chiropractic.
I have a fun...
May or may not work.
Dang.
Makes it worse.
I have a fun question, or not I guess it's fun, but I want to talk about an embarrassing moment, man. Is there an embarrassing moment that you could think of? It could be recent, it could be in your childhood, just like a funny story that you guys can share. A story that's like, you know, maybe a dark secret, you know, an embarrassing moment that, you know, you just don't forget. We all have those stories. I could think of a few.
My wife watches this, so
what's one of your most embarrassing moments, man? What do you mean, bro? You can say.
I can't say.
You got stories, Georgie. You got another story?
My wife's watching.
What about you, Julio? You ever been embarrassed, bro? Ever been like?
I know I've been embarrassed.
Maybe something that happened in school.
Oh, so many times, bro.
Like what, man?
So many times.
You ever farted in class? You know, things like that. You ever pooped your pants? You know, things like that in school. Recently, maybe you threw up. You got sick.
Oh shit! Go. I was sick. This was maybe like a good 6-7 years ago. I was sick. I don't know if it was food poisoning or something, and I was in my boxers in my bed like the whole day, and then I cough, but when I cough I fart. And because I was so sick, bro, like se salió.
Dang.
To the water?
Yeah, bro, but it was a time where I was really sick. So that was only exception where
that was yesterday. That was yesterday.
I know, right? That was like a week ago. No.
What about yourself, Georgie? Embarrassing moment?
Embarrassing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only one that I could think about was when I threw up in your car.
Damn, that was embarrassing.
You threw up in your car, bro?
I threw up in your
all on
I
the
threw
side of my car
in his
too,
car,
bro.
and then he had to take his
he
had to take Presley to school the following day.
Who cleaned it?
I cleaned it.
No, you cleaned some of it. I ended up actually detailing it.
Yeah, it was bad. It smelled like Georgia's throat for the longest time.
First of all, it was kind of your fault So that backstory was when we went to go tattoo Blueface. Remember that? And
was that the Hennessy?
We got the wings were all fucking cold, and then you made me chug like half a fucking cup of warm ass Hennessy, and I told you, bro, if I throw up in your car, it's your fault. And then we were driving back, and I told you pull over. And you're all like, no, we can make it. We can make it. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, if I'm telling you, it's because I gotta fucking let it out.
George.
And then I gotta
go.
So the blame is on you.
All
He was
over.
blaming Blueface first. Because what happened with Blueface? Didn't he say he told him something like, you better finish that cup?
Yeah, so like I put the cup because it was like a whole cup, like not even like a small cup like this. It was like a whole cup like that of just fucking warm Hennessy with no ice,
bro.
no chasers. Plus, he didn't even offer us like really like anything else to drink other than just fucking Hennessy. And then like by the time we were finished, that's when we finally got the wings. So the wings were all cold and shit because we were finally like wrapping up tattoos and everything. So I put the Hennessy cup like by the sink, like politely.
Yeah.
As we're walking out, Herchell comes in. He's like, "You're not gonna finish the Hennessy?" And then Blueface stands up because he was in the living room and he looks at me. And he's like, "Bro, you gotta finish that.
finish the cup.
You gotta finish that." And I was just like, "Nah, man, like it's fucking all warm." And then so like everyone's just staring at me, and I was like, "All right, fool." So I fucking take a big ass fucking chug out of it, like half, and then like we get to going outside, and I already feel it hitting me.
Oh yeah, bro.
So we're like
Hennessy,
in the car, like before we're about to leave,
just
and then Herschel's like, "Let's start eating these wings before we go." And I'm like, "Bro,
I
like."
retired Henny. I don't drink Hennessy.
Nah,
First of all, I
Sure,
never like to drink on an empty stomach because the minute that I eat
you up, bro.
something, like it fucks me up even way more. And like I knew when we started eating, like I'm like, bro, cold ass wings with fucking warm ass Hennessy is not a sick combo.
Come on, Georgie.
And I felt so embarrassed.
That's a
Like when
party
he pulled up to the shop, and you could still see like chunks. And I was just like, fuck. And the whole time I'm like cleaning it and
Wings and
man-siding
Hennessy.
everything and shit.
Yeah,
Like that
that's a
was
good
like
combo, though.
that was a
Baby
a
stomach
huge
George right there.
embarrassment.
Baby stomach
But
George.
technically it was Herschel's fault.
I would have opened the window all the way, bro.
I told him.
No, you could open the window.
We were in the freeway. It would have just gotten all on the side of his car.
Better to
I've
be
done
inside
that,
of the
right?
car
I've
than
thrown up,
inside.
like-
I mean, I don't remember
Outside
that
of
much
the
of that
window.
night, so I don't not that I was drinking. I just don't remember. No, I just don't remember simply.
Oh,
you know?
I remember it perfectly because I fucking had to clean it up the next day, so I had to remember everything.
I have a funny story. So I think I'm gonna share with you guys.
Oh, I got a lot of them too. Remember that time that I spilled ink on the carpet? I spilled ink on the
Bro,
carpet.
I'll save it for another podcast.
You know what I mean?
I'll save it for another podcast. Yeah. What about you, Julio?
Say the funny
No, I'm
story.
gonna say it.
Say
I'm
it.
gonna say it.
No, say it. Say it.
I'll say it.
Say it.
I'll say it.
Everybody
Say it. No, I'm gonna shut up.
No,
I'm gonna shut up.
No, it's a great. I'm saving it for another podcast, bro.
okay.
It's a great
you're
story.
right.
I'm gonna shut
No,
up.
I'm gonna make a video out of it and everything.
So
too.
now it's my
that's
fault.
why I was like, I'm gonna hold off.
Okay, another
that way
one.
the impact
Another
could be a little bit better. You know.
It's my fault, huh?
I got another story. Okay, so
Look at it closely.
Aside from that one, what was it? So I farted in class. That's like a moment that stands out to me when I was like in second grade. We were, I think we were reading, and they called on me to, as soon as, you know how it was like a pop-up read where they call your name. Oh, yeah. So it was, and I was nervous because I was like always drawing in school, and I didn't actually start like legit, reading and writing till I feel like third grade, just to be honest. I was just slacking off, So I was nervous to read, bro, because I couldn't read it that well, So as soon as I got called, they said Herchell. The fart came out as soon as they called my name, because I was like so nervous there, bro. I did not want to get called Herchell, and then all of a sudden, bro, I started laughing.
Everyone's quiet.
Awkwardly. It was quiet. No, it was quiet, bro. Everybody heard it clear. So right away, I started like awkwardly laughing, right? And I looked to the person next to me, and I was like, it was him, and I pointed to the person next to me, bro. And I had to read the thing, man. But that was like one of those, like, it's one of those things. You have moments in life that you don't forget, and that's one of those embarrassing times that I'll forever have in my mind, So I farted in class. I'm sure most kids do.
Nah, yeah.
Right? Accidental farting.
Not me, bro.
You never farted in class one time?
Not me.
Accidentally?
In class? No, I don't think so.
What about a
You pooped
sneaky
yourself.
one, bro?
I know,
where
the ones that you don't
the
hear.
sneaky where all of a sudden,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
What?
Bro, what's up with people, like, if you guys notice, if you guys go to like Disneyland or in highly crowded places, it smells like fart.
Oh no,
bro, you could be in a line or in a bus, right?
That's
smells like fart. Like everybody,
like,
it could be anybody. So it's
where
like
those go-go's?
it's like peeing in the pool, kinda. You know,
Straight up culo.
yeah. You're like, it smells like ass and Bengay in here. Man.
I think like not embarrassing, but it's like, well, it's a little embarrassing. I kind of like I just had bought like a shirt, and then you know those shirts shirt, not shorts, shirt. I don't know how to fucking gets me confused.
T-shirt,
t-shirt. Yeah, t-shirt. But you know those ones that go like in the front, it goes like a little U, and then in the back like a U. And then cuts.
It curves a little bit?
Like curves, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot it was like that. And I just had bought it because I was like, oh, let me try it. So I just had bought it literally that same day. And I put it on. I was like, oh, you know what? I need a shirt. Fuck it. We went to eat, and I needed to take a piss. Real bad. So I went straight to the bathroom. And I'm like, damn, I need to take a piss. But I forgot about the shirt, and the shirt just fell off in front of me. I started peeing up my shirt. Oh, shit. Because I forgot this shirt was like big. So I was like, oh, shit. And then I was like, damn, I have to go outside now. and then my family was waiting outside, and they're like, why are you taking so long? I'm walking out like this. I'm like, I pee my fucking shit, bro. But yeah, the good thing
how'd you like?
I had another shirt. Oh, there you go. Because I had bought two. So I was just like, fuck it. But
so long story short, you pissed on your shirt.
Yeah, I pissed my shirt without noticing. Literally without noticing, bro. You just felt like, oh shit, fuck it.
Yeah. I got so lucky yesterday or 2 days ago at the game because they had porta potties, but there was no toilet paper.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
you got the little thing.
And there's no water to wash your hands either, bro. But
really?
Like the little stand to like wash your hands.
Yeah,
outside?
they'll have like a pump. You pump the water in.
There's no water in it, right? Luckily, my brother brought those the wipes.
I was gonna say those. Gotta get those wipes.
So that came in clutch.
First of all,
or that hand sanitizer.
And I had a squat
as a parent, as a newly parent, that's the clutch of always having
baby wipes.
Baby wipes.
Yeah, carry
everywhere.
Right? I have some in the car.
Exactly.
So if I ever get
everywhere, take baby wipes.
Yep.
Well, these were like individual packages, so it was actually like nice.
But was it enough?
I made it enough.
Yeah. Like you did the Mexican style, you know, you put the
fucking thing
and make sure that the little paper, you just save that little piece, right? Put it in the side, and then once you clean it,
that's a Julio technique.
And then the paper, you know how it's behind.
This was sticks the whole finger up his ass.
And then you gotta wipe it, bro.
Yeah. The little piece for the nail, right?
For your nail.
That's
how they do it.
That's like on textpook how you're actually supposed to do it. Yeah.
It's like that's why your hand smells like.
That's like you have something in your nail.
That's why you gotta cut him because then it hurts.
So the summer's here now.
It's been warm, bro.
We got our summer vibes. What are you guys doing this summer? Is there any plans? Because this is gonna come by so fast, man. We're already in July.
2 weeks. I'm going to Laughlin.
You know, Soak City's cool.
In 2 weeks.
You're going to Laughlin? Lofsky.
Damn.
I want to go out there too, man.
bro.
Hell yeah, it's like 105.
Wow, that's nothing. It's over.
What do you have planned?
But the humidity is like dry.
You got some toys for the lake? What are you gonna do out there?
Maybe we might take some jet skis.
Don't get electrocuted.
Jet skis.
We might take some jet skis.
That's always fun, man.
You know, hey, we got like one of my cousins. He's got like this big ass fucking raft that fits like 25 people on it and shit.
Yeah, I've seen those.
You know, so like
I always wanted to go behind those rafts or like the floaties that go behind the boat.
Oh yeah,
you're like going fast and shit, and then like it's moving, and then it like flips you because of the waves. That looks
the
fun.
donut.
Is it a donut?
It's like a donut,
like
and then you're holding onto.
You're just holding onto.
You could get tickets right there too.
Really?
And you get a ticket if you're driving the jet skis.
Oh, well, Buzz, yeah, it's a DUI.
Yeah, no, even like fast
jet skis.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Fuck yeah. They like my homie.
They have like speed limits for the jet skis too, no? Like
yeah,
they go
you have to
like
imagine,
yeah. Wow. Because I went a couple times to Laughlin. That's just like the jet skis.
Have you guys ever gone? We usually get like a Duffy boat. We just recently, my sister-in-law Alyssa, she graduated from college, right?
Yeah.
And she rented a Duffy. Her
Is that the
boyfriend
ones
rented her a
from, like,
Duffy
Long
boat.
Beach?
Yeah, we went to
the
Long
little
Beach. So,
boats?
but you could
okay.
do them at all the ports.
Yeah.
You know, you could go to Newport,
Is it
but
the
it's
ones that
actually
you go
really
like
fun. No, bro. It's a legit boat. It's it's a Duffy boat, and it's usually like 8 to 10 people. And bro, you can drink on there. It's a good time. Have you done that, George?
Let's go do that shit.
I think it's under $200, bro. You know, get a bunch of people in there. Dang. Duffy boat with the homies.
Sausage party.
Dang. Nah, but it's cool because you see other boats on the water.
Clothes allowed.
No clothes allowed.
No clothes allowed. In the entrance.
Speedos only.
Yeah, la tanguita.
Damn.
De color, si no, no.
That's cool. I got a leopard thong. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure you put stickers though.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Pasties.
pasties.
Pasties. Got to.
But with like the signs so they could look cool. Yeah. Si no, no. Yeah. Bright.
My son's birthday is next week. I was telling you I'm gonna take a few days off because we're gonna take him to SeaWorld, man. Actually, the whole family wants to go.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to SeaWorld. Have you guys been to SeaWorld?
Yeah, it's cool. I think
Is
the
it?
only good part is like where they have the dolphins.
I didn't get invited.
Dolphin show?
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
You know,
I know butthurt when he doesn't get invited to cook.
I know, right?
It's like everyone always said I was your son. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm his brother and shit.
But now everyone says that I'm like his brother.
Dang. But have you guys been to SeaWorld though, or?
Once, yeah.
Okay.
I never been to SeaWorld.
No, I've never been.
Cool.
I want to. What about the Sesame place? I want to take
No,
Eli
I
to that
haven't.
too.
No, but that looks cool.
Yeah,
Little races at
Sesame
fuck there,
Street
right?
theme park.
I've heard stories of like the races.
Oh, how the races.
I'm that one food that doesn't really leave like Orange County.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I know, right?
Georgie,
He's never stepped foot outside of Orange County.
step out, man. You gotta step out.
Laughlin and Vegas is like my.
Bro, I mean, but
It's the only
San Diego's
borders.
right here.
No, I got to San Diego.
What about the Bay? Have you been to the Bay?
I got to San Diego, but just for
San
the San Diego Zoo.
San
That's
Francisco
really nice.
area? Oakland,
I got. Oh, you know
San
what? Yeah, I
Jose?
have gone to Oakland, but not. You see, like okay, like
Oh, yeah,
but I
you
don't
went
really
out there.
go.
Yeah, you did go out there.
But like, see, I go for like one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really go too much to be like sightseeing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I went to Oakland, but only went to like the
scared to
Golden
step
Gate Bridge, and that's
Yeah,
it.
bro.
You know what I mean?
It's like, bro, if you step out, if you go to another state, people already know you're from California. You just, right?
Yeah.
You could just tell you're from California, bro.
You're like,
Spence,
that's true.
Ben Sa.
You want me to wear like what they be wearing over there and shit? Like,
What do they wear?
I don't fucking know.
Right? Who knows, man?
What do they wear?
I don't know.
Depends where you're going.
Yeah.
But see, you don't want to look like you're from there either.
Man. Well, I lived in Portland, Oregon, right? So it's a colder weather. People over there.
right.
See, here, a lot of people are in shorts, tees, tanks, right? Vans, like those are California vibes, Chucks.
Yeah.
But in Oregon, it's like a lot of boots, you know, pants, hoodies. It's
Warm.
kind of that warm
It's like
culture.
Herschel
you know, cold
be
culture.
wearing his black
Tim's.
black
Timmy's.
coat with his
like it over
with
there.
his
Lugs. What do you guys know about the
fucking-
lugs?
His puffer jacket and Tim's.
I go over there and I'm wearing that Navy sailor's jacket that fucking Herschel got me like a couple years back.
Bro, he always talks about this baby jacket, bro.
I only worn it like twice.
Yeah. See, it's on special occasions, bro.
Bro, that thing is so like
Thick.
and it's huge. You know what I mean? Like you gotta find like a whole outfit to like rock it, and then to rock it like that, it's gotta be like cold as fuck.
I had bought one and I never wore it, man. I never wore it. So, but you know, I mean, like as far as like fashion like that, man, because it gets a little cold. You guys never wore big like hoodies or anything?
Well,
Out
it's
here in
never been
California?
cold here.
Yeah,
honestly.
Not that cold, huh?
It's never been
over there.
that
You gotta
cold.
like double layer
Right,
sometimes.
right.
Oh, where I stay is
Yeah.
it's cold.
It gets cold, huh?
Yeah, it gets cold.
Oh yeah,
Cold,
you had
hot.
snow, bro.
Yeah,
The
cold,
time of snow,
hot.
yeah.
I don't even know the weather. Right now it's fucking, what is it, like 100 and probably like,
Oh, when it gets hot, it's hot, huh?
yeah, when it gets like hot. And then when it gets cold, it's cold. But sometimes it's fresh. Yeah. But sometimes it's fresh.
And when it's cold, it's kind of hot.
Yeah. It's just like a weird, it's just like the transfer is so crazy. Like I put my windows down once I get to a point. Like everybody's so hot. I look at everybody like, damn, like when you guys get to the shop sometimes and you're like, damn, it's hot. I go outside, I'm like, man, this shit's fucking
Yeah,
good
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Go over there. You guys don't want to be
I
outside
already
for
know.
a moment. Like, no, you.
Now that I live further, I know there's notice a
it's
difference,
getting closer
man.
to like you're getting closer to.
Yeah, I feel the difference for sure.
Yeah.
But Julio, I mean, like, bro, you have a baby on the way. You've been working a lot. You know what I mean? Working holidays. I'm sure you want to get out too, right? And maybe do something during the summer. Definitely get out there, man. As I was saying that, I started thinking about your brother. I don't think you've talked too much about your brother.
No.
But real quick, like Julio's brother, I love his page, man. So this is the concept. His brother and his partner, they got a RV, right?
Yeah, RV.
And they like remodeled this RV. They sold their home, sold their belongings, and they remodeled this RV, and they document their life living on this RV. And it's like, I love that. I love that because I told Julio, I'm like, I feel like, because that's something that I like fantasize about, you know, like just living on the road, you know, and it's cool because it's like you're experiencing that through like your brother's content.
Yeah, it's inspirational.
So it definitely is,
looking
man.
at him, I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm like looking at him, I'm like, damn, this because he did that. Like how do you say, all the people that want to do like that wants to do something like a video, so wants to do it because my brother did it in like so short of time.
Yeah.
You know, but he kept at it. He kept going and going. And I think like right now I don't even know where he is, honestly. But he's like having fun and enjoying life.
And he's making money off of it because he's getting brand deals and everything,
now
right?
He's getting brand deals.
So,
when he first started, he wasn't getting anything. He was just like going through it, the motion, putting videos, and out of nowhere, like brands started like matching him, and he's doing good now. So I'm like, damn.
So they're on the road 24/7, right?
No, like they stop, like, so it depends on the area. So sometimes they pick if they want to stay a week, 2 weeks, or even a month.
longer term.
Right, but so far they've been living.
Oh, they live,
RV type of
on the
thing.
RV. Yeah, that's their house.
You should follow the page, bro. It's
crazy.
badass.
Yeah, it's right now they, and then the YouTube is going high for him too.
man.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, damn.
And
Well, I like watching that. I think that's cool,
I like watching it too, but man, he doesn't even answer me no more. He's too
big.
Yeah, he got too big now. He's like, I don't know him.
He's too famous.
He's gonna be watching this.
But I think what's interesting is that your brother is actually a singer, right?
Yeah,
so he was
singing.
pushing his singing career for a while, and sometimes, you know, especially in music, it's a hard journey. It could be 10 plus years till you actually start, you know, getting success in that, you know? So what happened is he was doing music, promoting the music, and all of a sudden he experimented with new content that just blew it up. And I think that's what's amazing, man. A lot of people, you know, we're chasing certain goals, a certain vision, and we might not be progressing as fast as we'd like, but there might be other things that come along the way, like that. For example, Jamie Foxx too. He wanted to make music before acting, but acting broke him out. He later did music. Same thing with what's going on with your brother. Your brother chased music. Boom, he's getting attention and views numbers from these video. And you know what? I guarantee you, his music's gonna take off as well. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We gotta use these opportunities that come in life. You know, they might push us a different direction, but sometimes we gotta follow that, you know. But that's something that I think is cool, and I admire that, man.
I know. You know? I look at him and I'm like, damn, he's doing videos. He always pushed me to that too. Whenever he's like, do videos. You're weird, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, fuck, yeah, I need to, but yeah, one day you'll see my videos up there on YouTube.
There you go. What about you, Georgie? You over the videos, or you just doing your thanging?
I'm just doing my thing, bro. I've actually been more preoccupied because I've actually been trying to learn how to do pinstriping. So like
he bought his car.
Since I was sick the last podcast.
I know.
You know what I mean?
That would have been the first thing on the podcast.
He's like, I just want to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Fucking got a new car.
Yeah. Father's Day. I got a 85 Monte Carlo as a Father's Day gift to myself. You know, I had to get it. You know what I mean? It was a really nice Monte Carlo, and then I'm souping it up right now. Right now, it's actually at my homie's shop right now, doing the whole sound system and everything, because you gotta have some sick ass sound on it. You know what I mean?
Georgie, document the process. I've been telling this guy, document the process. That's a YouTube channel, bro.
Yep.
document the process. That'd be badass.
How can I document it if I'm not even there?
Have somebody else document it? You know, whoever's working on it, get footage.
But my homie, the one that's doing it, he does do like reels and stuff like on Instagram. So he's
but that's your homie. You know, that's not you.
Cause like I kind of been filming a little bit like on the pinstriping, like that way I can do like little videos like where like it shows like my progress on like pulling lines or laying down like silver leafing and all these like shit, like all that tutorials. And it's all in the same shop where like my homie's also doing the sound system on my car. Like they do everything, bro. Like they do hydraulics, they do pinstriping, interior work, mechanical work. Yeah. Oh, okay. So like it's all fucking sick though, bro. Like every fucking like lowrider like pulls up and they always say like what's up, like while I'm there, like just fucking practicing. There'll be like 4 or 5 lowrider cars that will pull up. Sick. And they'll be just chilling right there. They have like a little back area where like they do barbecue and they have like their own little bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should keep doing that, man. I think it's important. We had a conversation yesterday outside. Remember how I was telling you guys how I feel like, as you know, not just tattoo artists, but in general, independent contractors, we need to have other things aside from our main thing, right? So tattooing is our main thing, but always having, what did we say talking about yesterday? Having like always a product available, or even not just even a product, but also even another passion. Yeah. So like for example, in this case, you know, that's like another passion, another interest to, you know, sure, like always tattooing is number one, but we gotta take break routines too, you know. So to find something like that you're passionate about outside of tattooing, I think is definitely important too, man. So. That's cool. I mean, it's
just another outlet that's also artistic. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not because like doing pinstriping is like kind of like, I wouldn't say it's kind of like the same thing as like tattooing, but because you know like you're tracing a design, right? You're pulling lines and then like you're doing like intricate detail artwork. You know what I mean?
I'll get a pinstripe tat.
That too, because like I always do a lot of line work, so like even when he was telling me like, hey, you ever done pinstriping? And I was like, nah, not really. He's like, well, here, pull a line for me on this real quick. And then like I pulled the line and he was like, fuck, it looked better than like most people would do, like that, like, you know what I mean? Like no, well, like I'm just being for real, because like if you already have like a sense of like how pull a straight line, when it like to pull away when you're starting to lose like the steadiness, like, and then come back to it and connect it and keep pulling it or whatever.
Well,
like,
it's almost the same as tattooing, bro.
Really? Yeah, the prep, like prepping it, you know what I mean? You got to clean the surface. You got to have your stencil, tracing it on there, and then pulling the line with the finger on the, you know, for comfort. Yeah.
That's cool.
You know? And he's like so cool with me, because he's like he'll just be like, hey, you like today, like, do you want to learn how to lay down silver leafing? Well, okay, well, let's start doing the silver leafing here. I'll set it up for you, so that way you can just lay it down there, and then he's like, all right, cool, good job. Now start doing like the swirls on it. Like, here, do the swirls just like how I did it. You know what I mean? Like kind of like almost like an apprenticeship thing, like that he's kind of doing with me. You know what I mean? And
so you're an apprentice
in the pinstriping, yeah. You know what I mean? Basically,
pinstriping.
Yeah, pinstriping.
Because I don't know like how other people do like apprenticeships when it comes to like basically teaching something to somebody new. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. You know,
put in the time.
Well, saca la bolsita. Let me tell you guys this new recent story. Secret Service found a suspicious white powder at the White House that tested positive for cocaine. That's crazy. Did you guys see that?
In the White House.
In the White House. So there was a white powder. Was that
Biden?
How does it realistically get in there? How does it realistically get in there, man?
He looks... It was always like...
Donald Trump left that like when he was there.
I know, right?
And they just found it. His secret stash.
Yeah, I mean, did somebody just walk by, sprinkle it? Like, I don't know how many people have access to those specific areas.
That's hard, though.
That's interesting, man.
It's a White House.
I feel like it's got to be somebody in-house, right?
Yeah.
You can only
it's
get
just
it
baking soda.
Right?
It's just from the walls.
The walls are coated in it.
Also, I know you guys aren't much NBA fans, but this year for NBA 2K 2024, they're going to have Kobe Bryant on the cover, which I think is cool, man. I know a lot of people last year. Man. Yeah, exactly. Right? I feel like a lot of people around the time of his passing, a lot of people were hoping that cover was going to you know, that it'd be Kobe on the cover, but you know, a lot of these things are planned years in advance. So you know, I feel like now in time, it's finally happening. That's man.
The cover.
Yeah, that's the goat right there.
Cool.
You know, Kobe. Kobe
It'd be
Bryant.
good to have one, just to have it.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you guys want to know the name of that shop, I think it's called Joe's Mechanic Shop, or I think Joe's One Stop Shop. Like,
we're still talking about okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
No, I just wanted to say in case people were wondering, like, where's that at? For any people out there who have like lowriders or classic cars and they want to get it work done, but they don't want to. Well, no, it's just any classic car, because usually you would have to go to like LA or like out of like
the OC area,
because no one works on cars like this anymore, and that's why they band it together and they'll be like, look, let's open up a shop where like we can take on stuff like this.
I think that,
you know what I mean.
That's cool.
And it's in like the city of Santa Ana, like bro, literally like on my street on First Street, like that's where I live.
You just walk over,
you know. Hey guys, for reals, you know.
Pop in.
Yeah, that's sick.
Pop in.
Right next to McDonald's.
Did you ever play 2K, bro?
I played, you know, that's something I wanted to talk about, you know, back in the day games. I love FIFA. There used to be like this World Cup game that I used to play. NBA 2K. More recently I did, but more like when I was a kid, I used to play NFL Blitz, a football game. That game was badass. I love like adventure games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Rayman, you know, all those.
For a minute Mario. we were on that VR shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the VR for a little bit. Okay, but let's speak about games. What do you guys know? What do you guys know about
I played 2K with Lonzo Ball.
Marvel versus, that is true. Marvel versus Capcom. We need a challenger. Is there somebody out there? Here's the deal. You know,
I beat you once.
If you can, if you can get through George, then I'll play you. So if anybody wants to,
if you can get through Herschel, then you can play me.
No, he has to. They have to go through.
He's talking a lot for being in third place.
They have to go through everybody in the shop.
Third place.
He's talking a lot for being third, second, first right now.
It's gonna be Steve. So it's Steve first, so they have to get from Steve.
Yeah.
Well, Eric doesn't really play.
Fuck am I in third place?
But let's say Eric first one, because he doesn't play. Eric, Steve. It's like Juan and me, or me and Juan, whichever one. And then is George, and then the last one. Yeah. Let's see who could do that.
There you go. Yeah,
I'm gonna warn you right now. Herschel does this one stupid move where he like sweeps the leg, and then
don't worry about what I'm doing, bro.
It's like impossible.
He's
a little cheater.
Bro, it's like saying, hey, yo, LeBron's taking too many threes. Like, come on, bro. Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna run it right now when we get back to the shop.
Who won?
Mad annoying.
Nah, so we've been playing World Marvel versus Capcom. We have an arcade that's set up in the front, and we used to play that a few years ago, and we would never turn it on. It's been off, but all of a sudden there's been a resurgence of this.
Well, remember,
Hirsch,
we used to have like a chart.
Oh yeah,
that would have all of the artists on there, and then we would ranks. And you could take off their faces and put them like who's on first.
Yeah, we gotta do that again.
But we need a real challenger. If somebody can get through George and beat me, then I'll do a discounted tattoo, like a Flash design. Flash design, straight up. I'll do it. Right? I'm even down to tattoo like a character. That'd be even cooler, right?
No
there.
spamming.
That would be even cooler. No spamming. But yeah,
Juan be just spamming buttons. I see you all like. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
hey, I got my grip now.
Oh yeah,
my grip. You gotta use a grip in that machine.
Oh, he has a grip for his little joystick.
Oh, they said grip.
Grip.
That was the nostalgic back then. In the laundromat, you know, that's where the arcades were. While your clothes is washing, that's when I would play. Like Metal Slug was a sick one. The Marvel versus Capcom was cool too.
All the Street Fighters.
But it was always
I remember playing that in Mexico before I came to California. I remember playing in Mexico. My mom used to send me to go buy stuff, and instead of going buy stuff, I would go.
Or what was the other game? The Bobo Burst.
Oh yeah, right? Bobo Bobble.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
There was one too that we used to play a lot on our phones. It was the 8-ball game. The pool game.
Oh, the pool game was sick.
We always played pool.
Take it back to the snake game.
Facts.
Snakey
snake.
Yeah, man. Snake game was classic.
Let's play Clue. Fuck it.
Nah, I hate board games because then someone gets butthurt and then fucking throws the whole game. But Uno too. We used to always fucking play Uno.
Yeah, I love Uno.
So I'm not even gonna lie, Lonzo and who else? Demo were every time we would try to win them, they would always fucking get like upset and be like,
or Kuz too.
"Fuck
right?
you, George."
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Damn, bro!"
Everything.
Like, I'm just like, "Damn, I'm just trying to play."
Yeah, fuck you, Georgie.
Yeah.
You know, straight up. But that's how you know you're tight with somebody, bro. When you can fuck around like that,
And
you know.
George is competitive as fuck.
Yeah.
Right now, we're gonna run it real quick.
No mercy either.
right,
He'll
right.
straight. Yeah, we're gonna run. He said, no mercy.
Bro, I remember I used to carry like a pack of Uno cards all the time, and we would just fucking play
Special
anybody.
edition.
I'm actually down to play poker. I don't know if you guys play poker.
Oh, I'm lousy.
You play?
Yeah, I play.
I'm lousy.
I'm not that great, but I could play.
I'll bet everything on the first game.
Dang.
That's how
That's bad.
I suck.
You gotta look at them. You gotta look at them and see if they're fluffy.
Yeah. Body language, man. That's part of the game. Body
with that
language.
look, dog.
Body language.
Can't move.
Just smile like this.
Yeah, you gotta throw them off. You can't let them know your next move,
then
man.
you gotta wink at them too. You know.
You ever play marbles as a kid?
Oh yeah, I used to love the
canicas?
canicas.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
canicas were classic,
Tazos.
man.
Yeah.
Tazos too. Dang, we're throwing it back.
Wait, what was
there.
Tazos?
Pogs.
Yeah.
I don't think I played them.
Pogs.
It's like these little chips with
You
like
get
little
them in chips. You
characters.
get them in
You know
chips,
what I mean?
and
I
you
mean,
get them in chips.
Yeah.
okay.
So you would like whoever like did it the most, and you would collect all of their chips
So
or whatever.
if
Yeah.
you miss,
Yeah.
they will stack up, and then you gotta flip the tassel.
okay.
So sometimes like it will be a pack this big,
Yeah.
and you could flip the whole fucking pack like this.
Oh, okay.
We
I
used to
don't
do
think I
that.
played
Like,
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
we used to be like that.
Yeah, like how many you flipped, that's how many
Yeah.
kept, and
That's
then
what's
whoever had the most, like, well, technically they won.
Oh, okay.
You
They
know
can
what I
keep
mean?
betting.
There you
But
go.
those tassels, you get them in chips too. You will
Yeah.
get them in chips.
Oh yeah. I used to love the resortera, the slingshots.
Fuck,
Yeah, man, those are cool.
That's the best.
And but the real MVP, Loteria.
Since we didn't have money, we
That's
just
that's where
Yeah. for
that's
sure.
where that's
Yeah,
where a lot of like friendships and people's like will get ruined, dog.
Yeah.
Like
What
you,
about
you got
that?
your favorite card
Hey,
too. You know
Tia
what I
had
mean?
Yeah.
the favorite card.
Their favorite card or cards.
They'd always be
multiple.
winning. Yeah.
Play the 4 cards.
I have the blood out edition.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it? Do you really?
Real quick, shout out to the homie Mike from Millennial Loteria. He's got a Loteria in Target right now, man. He's one of the
that's
creators from
cool.
TikTok.
Hell yeah.
That's cool, man. He does like an updated millennial version, you know. So, were you gonna say who?
I fucking
Yes.
went in my
Se le olvidó.
brain and it's like, shoo.
Se le olvidó.
I know. I'm trying to think right now, looking at you guys to see if I remember. But
You guys ever played Capture the Flag? Capture the Flag. That's an amazing game. I used to play it in Oregon in the forest.
Yeah.
2 teams. And you basically have flags, but you're trying to not flags. You have to take one flag to your spot.
No,
but
I
it was
remember
badass,
Cops and Robbers.
bro. Oh, Cops and Robbers for
Yeah,
sure.
in the playground, you know, that was cool.
There was this one elementary game that we used to do where
I
like
remember now.
we would be on both sides, and I guess one side would try to catch one of the other people that would be crossing through. So they had to make it to the other side. So the other people would rush. They would all rush each other. And whoever got caught, well, obviously you were out. And then whoever made it to the other side will win. So you keep doing that until like basically the last person that
I would do that
survives
in the
wins
pool.
the game.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we try. There'd be like 2 sharks or something, right? And then we'd all try to like get through without getting.
Yeah.
touched.
Yeah. So normally it starts off, as
Yeah,
like
right?
1 or
Yeah,
2
yeah.
people.
But that's-
And then you try to make it across. And then whoever
Whoever
keeps
gets
getting
out
caught,
is part of
then
it,
it's
right?
like part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you keep getting more until the last person or whatever. But if you were like the last person, then obviously you win, you know? So I would always hang by like the very edge of the
edge,
corner.
right?
And then just
Wait
fucking
till-
run around everybody and shit.
What were you gonna say, Julio?
What about bote pateo? Like you kick the bottle? No, you guys never
if I
play
played
that.
that,
Damn,
man.
I'm
Kick
too
the
Mexican.
bottle.
Yeah, is there anybody out there? Anybody out there knows that one?
That's not even
So,
Mexican. I think that's just ghetto.
So it's bote
Shots.
pateado. So we will do this. So we will fill our bote with dirt, right? Not fully, but
Okay.
And then
Already sounds
we'll put
good.
in the middle, and then everybody will be there. So what the person that will pick will hit the bottle. And it will go far. So the person that will have the one that was hit, he will have to go get it. And then instead of walking like, instead of walking normal, they will have to come back to the same spot that the bote was, but walking backwards. And then into guess, put the bote in the floor. But everybody at the same time, everybody already left and scrambled. So if you see somebody, it's kind of like tag. If you see somebody, you have to run to the bote and tap the bote and be like, oh, I see that person over there hanging in that fucking tree. But the reason is, the thing that sucks is that bote it has to stay there. That anybody could kick it again. Anybody could kick it and they could send that same person going and doing back and forth as many times as they can. Wow. So that if you don't want to be that person getting the ball.
That game sounds like it sucks.
No. Damn, bro, if you play that game, you'll be like,
I don't want to see it to understand.
No, I don't like running.
I remember you were like, be in a circle dope. And then you would spin the ball or whatever, and if it was you would get the water balloon. And then you would.
Oh, I thought you said you would kiss.
Kiss. I know. I thought it was spin the bottle now. Well, I thought it was spin the bottle.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah. All right, guys. You know, you gotta hit the vape and pass the vape. That's for the next podcast. All right, so we're towards the end. If anybody wants to give any shout outs or anything.
Shout out to my brother, Carlos and Mark.
How about this?
You're traveling over there.
What's the Instagram? Give me the Instagram. Oh, come on.
He made it. It's like Carlos. It's like _ Carlos Diaz.
Carlos Diaz.
RB Live, something like that.
But if you search Carlos Diaz, you'll find his
Carlos
brother.
Diaz,
Also, real quick, I'd appreciate you guys. I posted a TikTok where it's basically an entry for a Jarritos grant. Do me a favor, guys. One way you guys could support is by liking the video, commenting, tagging Jarritos. So with the grant, I'd like to donate donate art supplies to a few schools that I went to. So a couple elementary schools. So I'd love to do that. And if it doesn't happen with this grant, it's gonna happen. But this would just speed up the process, and I'd be able to do it very soon. So again, you guys could check that TikTok out and make sure to tag Jarritos. There's I think a couple weeks left, but yeah, that's it. Any other shout outs?
Shout out to Flathead, Tito Cano, Street Joe's Garage, and then like Street Riders.
Oh, sick.
Because those are the foods that are like all like in that one, the one garage. You know, shout out to those foods. You know what I mean?
What are you looking at me?
You, bro, the shout outs. I don't know.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your brother, huh? Oh, okay, I don't have any.
Shout out to Juan.
There you go.
Juan Do Vaquero. Shout out to George. Oh, what?
George.
Wait.
Rock,
Wait.
How
do you want me to say it?
Say it right.
All right, just have
Say it.
George, the softest
Hands in the West.
So like Juan Shakir.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one. It's Back in the Day podcast.